So, you have a game. It's a great game. It's done very well in many countries all over the world. You might be thinking, where do I go next? Some might have told you to try China. With millions of gamers in the country, it has to be a great opportunity, right? Hi, I'm Luke Stapley from Cocos, the creators of the largest open source game engines in the world, Cocos 2DX and Cocos Creator. In this video, we want to share with you an overview of how to get your game into China and the steps you'll need to take. To start, there are 5 steps to getting your game into China. Let's go through each one, step by step, to help you learn a bit more about each step. Let's start with step 1. According to the laws of China, any company producing media, be it a movie, a book, a website, or video game, must be approved by the Propaganda Department of the Central Committee and Ministry of Culture and Tourism. These companies must be 100% Chinese owned. Companies that are game publishers also need to have additional certificates from the government, like an ICP license to publish games online. So you'll have to get a publisher. Many great publishers are working with companies outside of China. After you've found and signed with the publisher, you'll need to get your game copyrighted in China. To get one, you'll need to send in 30 to 60 pages of code with your application to the National Copyright Administration and wait about 30 days for the copyright approval. Now that your game is copyrighted in China, it's time to prepare it to conform to the Chinese gamers. To have your game in China, you'll need to localize the game into Chinese, as well as add addiction protections for adults and minors for online games, and removing items that are deemed offensive by the National Press and Publication Administration, or the NPAA. For example, skulls, blood, and sexual terms are not allowed in China. Your publisher will have people in the office trained by the government to review these issues, so we recommend following their advice on what needs to change. The next step is having your game approved to get an ISBN. This will allow you to produce and receive profits from your game. An ISBN is a requirement for games sold online or in stores, or free games that have in-app purchases in China. To get one, your publisher must have the game approved by the NPAA. They will need to send a package containing a lot of items and wait around 80 business days for approval. In this package, there must be 10 different items: an introduction letter telling them about your game, its success, and who the developer is, an application form, your publisher's legal business documents, a copy of the copyright for your game, screenshots of your game in color, your anti-addiction policy, if your game is a PC or web online game, all the text from your game, including cutscenes, on-screen text, item names and descriptions, mission descriptions, and other in-game text, login to the game if it's online for both a child account and 3 levels of addiction testing for adults if it's an online game, 3 copies of your game or a link to the downloadable game, and a CD that includes all the items that come with the game, including instruction booklets, box art, and materials contained in the game packaging. And the CD must have a 10-minute video of the game that includes gameplay, combat, the main menu, and the interface, among other things. If your game is rejected, the government must share why, and you are sometimes given a second or sometimes a third chance to fix the game and receive an ISBN. If you fail in getting your approval, your game can't be sold in China. Finally, you now have an ISBN and can legally sell your game in China. That means your publisher can publish your game to the hundreds of marketplaces available, like the PC, Android, as well as the Apple App Store, or can now print physical copies to sell at physical or online stores. If you want to know more information about this subject, we wrote a blog post that shares most of the process. Just go to the description of this video to find the link. You can also write a comment of this video or email us, and we'll try our best to answer your issues. Thanks for watching. If you like this or would like to know how to build your own games, we recommend you subscribe to our channel or view our other videos on building games with Cocos.